Play one. It is time for another edition of Try Hard Racing with me, Codemasters TV. Where I do the best I can with what I've got, which is not a lot of talent, but a whole lot of track days. More track days. More semi-pro track days. This is the start of a brand new stream. We do 3 YouTube episodes per stream. And now see, what if I go to the garage? I want to find out what that car is, right? If I go to the garage, it's not going to tell me what that car is. It's going to skip right over it and take me right back to the garage. Here I am. I'm not even 10 seconds in, and already I'm complaining about how the interface works. It was a track day vehicle, but I don't know which track day vehicle it was. Wasn't that? I don't know what it was. I have to go back to the career day because I think I have to get some more get some more upgrades going. Almost done with track day. Hoping to move on to open wheel today. But we've got one more series to go here. I did not achieve what I needed to achieve here. But I do own the car now, so I have to get level 2 upgrades and level 3 upgrades, right? It's the Shelby. I need to find out if I got level 2 or level 3 upgrades. And they're each 1 round, so this should be pretty fast. Get these done in an hour, then move on to open wheel, I hope. Okay, if I select it, is it going to give me the go right in? Yeah, of course it's going to go right in. Even if there's only one vehicle, you should give me the vehicle selection screen because that lets me go to the upgrade screen. But I can't go to the upgrade screen. I have to skip out of here. So now I have to just sit here and look at it and see, what car did they give me? Oh, the Shelby Cobra 289 FIA. Okay, let's leave. Oh, this interface drives me crazy. Spend too much money on, this is what happens when you spend too much money on live actors. Okay, Shelby Cobra 289 FIA, that's the one. Okay, show height upgrades. Okay, so I'm ready for it. I've got the level 1 upgrades, and then it's level 2 upgrades for the end. So what did I just do? Fail and had to move it down to, or maybe did I just get these upgrades? Oh, I don't remember how many times I did this race. I might have to move the difficulty down. What are my difficulty settings at now? It's at hard right now. Okay, well, I got level 1 upgrades. And there's only 2 levels of upgrades. So I should be good to go with this race. Yes, an open wheel is available now. Okay. Did something change? I didn't upgrade this. I should have looked for upgrades on this. Okay, so I got level 1 upgrades. I should be able to finish. I have to finish in first place. If I don't finish in first place, then I move the difficulty level down. Either way, I should have enough mileage to do the level 2 upgrades and do the fully upgraded. So let's see. Yeah, and I'm coming in cold. I haven't played any of this game. I did play a little Dirt Rally yesterday. Get in my my Bing points. This doesn't need to be there. This should go here. Out of my way. All right. And that's the one. Oh, it's an elimination race. Okay. I'm starting in the middle, and it's only one event. Well, I should be able to be pretty good at this. And I already did this once? Maybe I just got really, maybe I didn't have the upgrades and I finished the last session by getting the upgrades. For those of you watching on YouTube, this is probably just yesterday, or it might have been a week ago. I don't know what day of the week this is coming out, but these come out on YouTube, youtube.com/@rollcagetv. They come out Saturdays Saturdays and Sundays, weekends at 6 p.m. U.S. Central Time, which is midnight in the UK. And so I don't know if the last YouTube episode was last weekend. It might be yesterday. As of the day this comes out, it might have been almost a week ago. Since it's been a week since I played this, we might both be lost. Assuming, of course, that you watch every video of mine the day it comes out, which is a good assumption on my part. I think I can be safe. I think I can safely say that, everyone that ever touches one of my videos, everyone that might be listening to my voice now watches all of my YouTube videos all the way through at 1.25%, so it looks like I'm really going fast. That's what I tell people with my Dirt Rally episodes, which come out at noon on Saturdays. Only Saturdays. Now you need to watch it. You need to watch the episodes at 1.25 speed, because then it looks like I'm going as fast as what an actual YouTuber would. A really good driver would be looking like. Yes, it's a Saturday afternoon for me. Saturdays I do racing Grid Legends now for the last several Saturdays. Oh, no. Where's my replay? Where's my rewinds? Turn them off. That's right. I don't know how long of a series this is going to be, but I'm going to end up putting rewinds back, putting rewinds on. I hate the thought of it, but I'm going to end up having to do it. The series will be even longer if I don't put the rewinds on. But I don't have a button for it, but I might have a button. Well, I wouldn't still have a button for it. I've got that Elite controller I've been talking about. Maybe I wasn't talking about it so much in the Grid Legend games, because I don't use the right stick in these games, but I am playing with a joystick on an Xbox, and my Xbox controller was starting to go. It didn't last very long, but now I've got an Elite controller, an Elite 2 coming that allows me to set a different profile, a different controller profile, so I can, it doesn't actually let me do a dead zone, but it lets me mimic a dead zone. Oh, did you hit me, or did I just do that? That was all me. The fact that I'm going to be eliminated now is all me. Okay, well, I will take my elimination, and then I will turn the difficulty level down, because I'm not going to race this 3 times. I should have been able to beat him, but I'm turning it down to medium. I mean, I may have already raced it once. I feel like I already raced it once. Upgrade stage available in 4. Oh, okay. Disappointing. I would love to just keep the difficulty level high, because I know I could beat him, but I don't want to be racing this series for the next 10 years, trying to do the same race. I don't think it's entertaining watching me do the same race over and over and over again. Some people might like that, but I don't like that. I don't want to race. I'm an old man. I don't mind. I don't have any pride about turning the difficulty level down. So I'm just going to turn the difficulty level down 1 notch. I'll turn it back up for the next race. But I want to make sure I get through here. And I do have to finish in first place to get that thing. Okay. And it should only be level 1 upgrades. 0, level 1, level 2. For some reason, that race. I was close. I was close to making it. It looked like I wasn't considerably farther than. One thing that drives me crazy though too is, I mean, maybe it's my skill, but some races I turn the difficulty down to medium and it's like I'm gone. There's no challenge at all. And then some races I turn the difficulty level up to hard where I would like to do it. Oh, and now they're gonna mess me over. And then you know, so it's not entertaining if it's you know, I'm gone and there's no race at all involved. But then also sometimes on the higher difficulty level, there's no way I'm going to beat them. So I guess that's what the difficulty level's for, right? You know, on platformers, there's going to be levels that are easier than other levels, but this isn't a platformer. This is a racing game. I don't think it's entertaining nor to watch, nor do I much feel like sitting here and spending several hours doing the same race over and over and over again, just so that I can feel a sense of accomplishment that I finally beat them after 20 races. That's not my idea of fun, because I wouldn't feel that sense of accomplishment anyway. I would feel stupid for having wasted that much of the few years I have remaining in my life playing one same race over and over again 20 times. I'd wasted everybody else's time in the process. Now see, look, I turned the difficulty level down 1, and now I'm going to be gone. That's okay, we'll get through it. There aren't a fine grade of difficulty levels. It's just, I really think that the game expects that, well, of course the game expects that you're going to have flashbacks on, because they give you flashbacks, and some of the benefits, some of the quote-unquote upgrades you can get for particular cars is increasing your number of flashbacks and things like that. So obviously the game is meant to be played with flashbacks. On occasion, you know what flashbacks are. In some of these racing games, the ones that are more arcadey, Codemasters did this with the Dirt series, not the Dirt Rally series, but the Dirt series, and so with the Grid series as well. They give you the ability, if you make a mistake, I've seen other ones do this too. If you make a mistake, you get like 1 per turn, you get to rewind the clock 30 seconds or whatever, so that you can avoid that mistake the next time. But I hate that, and I kind of avoiding using it. It would make my life a lot easier though. I could keep everything on hard difficulty level, but then I have to decide, oh, is this worth doing a rewind of? And I think the rewinds are kind of cheesy, and I'd have to figure out a new button to assign it to that I'm not already using, and I don't have any buttons I'm not already using. Oh, and that brought me back to the controller. The controller, the Elite controller I have, it gives you switches that you can use like finger buttons for your, you know, for your bottom couple of fingers, assuming you have 5 fingers in each hand. Little switches that you can program, but you can only program the other buttons the controller actually has natively in the game, and so they don't give you other buttons to use. Now I have a keypad, I could use a button on, like, if I could map it to a letter, but if you're mapping a controller, I don't think they let you map it to letters, like keyboard letters. So I would have to give up something like turning on the clutch or whatever. Suppose I could give up, what can I give up? Anyway, I hate flashbacks, so I've never really spent too much time thinking about it. I think that might be, I think I might be stuck doing that, because I'm getting to a point in the game now where I'm having to rerun the same race 2-3 times over, turning the difficulty level down each time, either stay at the lower difficulty level and have races like this where they're boring, or turn flashbacks on. I think that last spill was my fault, so I don't have a lot of guilt about the flashbacks if they mess me up, because they do. They're very dumb drivers. They don't try to avoid collisions at all with you or with each other. All right, first place. I'm through it. I'm past it. And I should have that driver upgrade available now, or the car upgrade level, whatever it's called. Event objective passed. Earnings, yes, I have more than enough earnings. I could buy cars, but the career mode doesn't care. You have to drive the cars that they tell you have to drive. Okay, mileage. Yay, I got the next upgrade stage. So this will be simple. And if it is simple, it's not going to matter anyway, because I'm going to spend an hour in this last race regardless. Hold on a second. Well, not a whole hour on this last race. I'm going to spend a half an hour on this last race. Yo, what's up? Oh, what is that? Wipeout Williams. That's a name after my own heart. My name is Roll Cage. It's been Roll Cage for 15 years, something like that. Because if I didn't have a Roll Cage, I'd be dead by now. So I'm with ya. Okay. Clear that. Go back to the options. Put it back up to the higher difficulty level. I may end up having to turn it down again, but turn it up to the higher difficulty level for the next race. All right. How's it going? How's it going to you, bro? I don't think I've seen you in chat before, have I? All right. Track day. Last race of track day. It's only one round. So, yeah, the way this works, I race for an hour. This is recorded for YouTube. I race for an hour or 45 minutes or more, between 45 minutes and an hour. Then I take a break on Twitch, then I come right back and I do another hour or so. So let's see. Fully upgraded Shelby Cobra. And I will have the ability to upgrade them. Yes, now it's showing hiding the upgrade. Oh, maybe they didn't show me before because I didn't have the ability to upgrade it. Anyway, I can upgrade it now, so I'm upgrading it. About a few weeks ago, change your name from, Cultured Light Skin. Okay, trying something new. Ah, okay. Well, welcome back. I don't always remember everyone that chats, but, you know, I don't get enough chatters that I get few enough chatters that I can remember a lot of people. See flashback upgrade. I don't like flashbacks. Currency upgrade is not important because I've only got one race. So, that's it. That's all I need to spend money on. Alright, let's do this race. Well, I like the name. Wipeout Williams. I like the name. Or William. Good name for a racer. Where am I? It's only one race. 3 laps. It's the championship. If I succeed, then I move on to the next, move on to open wheel. If I fail, then I redo it. Let's difficulty level down a little bit. Now, if it's something that they knock me out in the first lap or something, I might just restart the race. As a reminder, anyone in chat, I can't read chat while I'm driving. My chat is not on a separate screen in front of me. It's on a little tablet down by my side, so I have to take my eyes away from what I'm doing and look at the tablet, see the chat. So if I don't respond right away, don't take any offense. It just means I can't see it. If I ever do try to look down at it, I get myself in bigger trouble. It's hard dialing the difficulty level in on this game. There's a limited number of difficulties. I mean, I understand, but most games I think give you only like 5 difficulty levels like this gives you. It's rare that you find a game that gives you 70, 80, 100 difficulty levels. But I have played a lot of Dirt Rally 2 in my day. It's my favorite racing game. And that gives you 101 difficulty levels from 0 up to 100, so. Oh, somebody bumped me. Now after they bump me, are they going to become my nemesis and keep coming after me? I am keeping up with the pace. Okay, I can't just keep up with the pace. I'm supposed to finish first this race. This is not an easy car to drive in this weather, I will say that. Rear-wheel drive in the snow. I live in Minnesota. I know about driving in the snow. But, I've never driven a rear-wheel drive car here. I did not grow up here, but I've been here almost all of my adult life. Minnesota. Which is, you know, I'm in my 60s, so I don't usually say what exact age I am, but I'm in my 60s. As of the time I'm recording this, I'm an old retired guy, and so I've lived in Minnesota, what I consider to be, you know, I consider myself a Minnesotan, not from where I grew up, because I've been here almost my entire adult life. Okay, come on, guys. You can catch this guy. You're only going to catch this guy. Did they make the hard difficulty level harder? I used to have really good races against the hard difficulty level. Maybe they just made it harder because it's semi-pro. I have a feeling that when I get to the pro, I'm going to end up putting it in the lowest difficulty level like all the time, and turn flashbacks on just to get through the career. Let's hope that doesn't happen. I am getting through this career. There's very few races where you're actually required to meet the race. You know, they don't keep races locked. I mean, maybe they do in higher difficulty, higher divisions, but in the divisions I've played so far, and you probably saw it there when I started this, but this race was unlocked even though I didn't meet the objective with the previous race. So if there's some race that you just can't do, you can keep going, but the objective is obviously to meet the objectives. So I'm trying to do that. Except for drift. There's no way I could meet the objectives in drift. I don't care how low I turn the difficulty level down. So my objective in those races is to not do them. So I'm not going to be doing any drift events. I hate drifting. I think it's a stupid discipline, for one. I'm a crabby old guy. And I can't do it for nothing. I am not even going to come close. These guys are difficult. I mean, I can see little errors I'm making, but like that. I have mentioned this is my first hour of the stream, so it's the first couple of races I've done in this game for a week. You would think that maybe I would actually practice the games, but I can't practice this game because even if you'd run a practice race, it counts towards your career mileage and it messes up your career. It's weird. Okay, let me catch up on chat. You wanted to, I wanted to add you on here, but when we last talked, I haven't had the time to do it until today. Oh, okay. Oh, so follow? Did I get a dingle-lingle? No, I didn't. I didn't get a dingle-lingle. Maybe I missed a. Did you follow me before or while I was offline? All right. Or am I misinterpreting what you have to say? People are also welcome to subscribe to me on YouTube, youtube.com/@RollCageTV. Community messages go out there if I need to communicate to someone, like when I was sick last week and had to take a week off. You sent it now, okay. Why am I not getting alerts? It didn't show up in my alert feed. That's odd. Alright, I failed. I will re-race it. I'm not going to mess around. I didn't even come close. I will turn the difficulty level down. I'll turn it down to medium, and then if I still fail, I'll turn it down to easy, but medium should be enough. A lot of yeah, I mentioned that already. A lot of what did I hit? It seems that certain races are much easier than others, which makes sense, I guess. That's not really a knock against the game, but when I played this for a little bit of time in order to, you know, adjust the difficulty level, get dialed in before I started streaming. Yeah, if you want to communicate to me, the best way to do it is on Twitch. Whisper me. I'm open all whispers. If you want to get notifications from me, only way to do that is on YouTube. I don't have my social. I gave up on one social media site, and I don't have. Though I have a couple others, I don't use them. I haven't really set up anything. The intention was to get a Discord going, but that's taken forever because Discords are complicated. They're difficult things to set up. You gotta set up all kinds of permissions and folders and security features and all kinds of that stuff. And as I've said many times, I had someone who said they were going to help with it, and then they bowed out. I did administrate. I was the administrator for a moderately sized Discord with a 200 members, maybe 1,000, close to 1,000, a couple hundred active users, and that was a lot of work. So I know how much work it takes. But you can send me a message on Discord. I'm at RollCageTV. You don't need the numbers now, but if you're not, I'm not open to all messages there. So if we're on the same Discord, if we share a Discord together, then you can send me a message. Or I guess it's message request now. If it's somebody you haven't talked to before, I get a notification that says so-and-so sent you a message request. If you're going to try to send me a message request on Discord, don't make it something that sounds like you're just trying to sell me something. Like, send me a message request on Discord that says something like, hey, I follow you on YouTube. I got a question about this, that, or the other. Because if you just say, hi, how are you? It's like I'm not going to know you from anybody. Where do I know you from? I'm much less likely to answer it. But if I ignore it, it doesn't mean I've blocked you. So you can, if you don't get a reply back from me, you can go ahead and just send me another message request if I end up ignoring it. Because I think it sounds like a... See, that's the thing about Discord. You got so many... 9/10 of the messages I get on Discord, if I don't know people, are just people trying to sell me some kind of something. It's either a scam or it's... In fact, there's scams that go on Discord if people lose their Discord account. You know, you might get a message from someone that you haven't talked to in a while, but is on your friends list. Like, oh, hey, how you doing? And they don't seem to know who you are, but they want to warn you that there's something terrible going on Discord. You need to contact this one person to get it cleared up. Like, one of the common scams is, oh, I accidentally reported you. I reported your ID by accident, and Discord's going to close your account if you don't contact this one person. And they tell you to contact some other anonymous dude on Discord that has an ID like, you know, Discord admin or something. No, that's not how Discord works. They contact you if there's a problem with your account. You don't have to contact them. They have your email address. They will contact you. And if you think there's an issue and you are afraid it got lost in your spam folder, you contact Discord. Don't contact some random dude. This is the same way with emails or text messages. Never click on a link in a text message, even if you think you know who it came from. Just go to the website and deal with it. Never click on a link. Never click on a link in an email or a text message or anything. I mean, I suppose if it's, you know, you are talking to a friend through some other means on the phone or something, you know it's them, or you've been texting them, you know it's them, and they say, hey, I sent you this link. I emailed that link you requested to this video. Then I guess you can click on that link because you know you just talk to them. But even if it seems like it's somebody that you think you know, they can spoof that. Especially a text message, they can spoof phone numbers pretty easily. Get a lot of text messages from so-and-so bank. I've gotten voicemail left. It's like obviously a computerized voice and AI voice, and there is something wrong with your credit card. They don't say what credit card, they don't say what bank, they don't say what's wrong. Call us back at this number to fix, you know, what's your credit account. Hi, this is, you know, whatever, some overly anglicized, this is Valerie at, overly anglicized name, at Credit Watch something. There is something wrong with your account. I mean, most of them aren't that stupid. Most of them actually say they're from a particular bank. I guess they figure if they don't say what bank it is, then they're not going to, you know, nobody that doesn't have an account at that bank is going to call back. So then it's like Amazon or something that, you know, most people have an Amazon account. Speaking of which, I'm not suggesting you get Amazon, but if you do have Amazon, you can always, if you have Amazon, you can link it to your Twitch profile, And then you get what's called Amazon Prime. And if you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe to one Twitch channel for free every month. So, you know, you can spend Jeff's money to subscribe to somebody if you happen to have Amazon. I'm not saying run out and get an Amazon account. Some people do, and so that's one extra benefit. All right, did I make it? I made it. I know I made it. I don't have to ask. Yes, hit that button. Yes, made that objective. Hit that button. I'm stalling for time because I got at least 10 minutes to go to pad out my video. Which I hate to do. I know I was getting near the end, but at least I had to race this twice. Alright, and I got the fast lap. As you can see, hard I couldn't get past them. Medium, it wasn't even a challenge. Oh well. I could have tried it a second time on hard. Semi-pro, what's next? I believe I have open wheel set to be next. Yes, open wheel is next. Moving on to series 14. So, let's just look at it. Open wheel, yes. And electric doesn't unlock until I do truck finals. And I don't know what order I have these in. I guess trucks is next, because I'm not doing drift. So, open wheel opened up when I did something on track day, so I'm doing that next. And then, trucks is next to unlock electric. I'm not doing them in the order from left to right or top to down or whatever, because they don't unlock in that order. They only unlock like one when you start, and then that unlocks the second one. And it's not clear, are you supposed to do all the ones that are unlocked first, or are you supposed to do the one that unlocks the other one and then the other one first? So that's, anyway, what I've been doing is, oh, there's one starts unlocked, I'll do that one, and then I'll look and see what it unlocks, and I'll do that one next, and then I'll switch gears into the other one. So it's like, I started with tuner, I think, and then that unlocked GT, so then I did GT. Something like that. I don't know exactly what the order was. Let me take a look at open wheel. And I'm not going to actually do any of the races yet, because I'm going to take a break first. This one I have to complete the lightweights event 1 objective. Okay, so here I have to complete the objective. So some of these are locked unless you complete the objective. Oh, I got to remember to turn my difficulty back up. Okay, turn this back to hard. And I'm sure I do not own the vehicle that they want me to use here. Let me see if I can see what it was. Which means I'm going to have to do it first. The first race I'm going to almost certainly have to do a couple of times. Can I tell what vehicle is? It's lightweights. Let me just click on it and see what vehicle it is I need. I don't know. If there's 3 races, I might go ahead and do a custom race to get the mileage in. If it's 3 races and there's 3 upgrade levels. Okay, Aerial Atom 3.5. Oh! See, there's actually 2 cars in this class. But it doesn't matter. If you own the crossbow, you're still going to have to use the Atom. I've driven these cars before in various games. Yeah, you don't have a choice. You have to drive the Aerial Atom. As you noticed, I did not get a choice when I started. So, do I own the Aerial Atom? That was open wheel And I'm sure the answer is no. No, I have to complete the event before I can, and I have to actually complete the objective before I can unlock it. So I won't get any mileage for it. And I can't tell even what the, well, I can tell what the upgrades are, but I can't actually upgrade it until I get the miles for it. There are effectively 2 stages of upgraded, so that's cool. So I can do the 1 race without upgrades with a rental, but then I'm going to have to do a 7-mile custom race in order to upgrade it once for the, there's the crossbow over there. There's the crossbow, yeah. Yeah, I recognize these. Okay, and I can't change the livery or anything. So let's see. Yeah, let's go back to the career and see how many races. Now see, because this one, oh, this one is going to be the next one, isn't it? Concordia sponsor event. Oh, this one I get if I do a sponsor event. And the sponsors are messed up in this game. So there's been some events I may end up getting soft locked on this game, which would be really sad if I can't unlock a race and I need that race to continue on. Just a fair warning, I may end up getting soft locked because some of these you only unlock when you complete a sponsor event, and those sponsors are broken. You can't get in the sponsor event until you meet the sponsor's objectives, and you can't meet the sponsor's objectives because the objectives are broken. So yeah, hopefully I will not get soft locked. Spend all this time doing this career and not be able to finish it, but we'll see. Okay, it's the aerial atom. It has only 2 upgrades, so if there's 3 races, I can afford to do the first race without the upgrades. And it is, I can't see which one that is. Yeah, it looks like it's the same. Because it's blocked out, I can't see if it's still the lightweights class, but I think it must be. Yeah, because this is event 1. So this is 0 upgrades, 1 upgrade, fully upgrade, 2 upgrades. So what I'll have to do is do this race, then do a custom race to get my mileage in to be able to do upgrade 1. And then probably there's 2 rounds, so maybe I'll be able to do it without a custom race. But the sad thing is I'm going to have to sit here and do 2 rounds and still do a custom race to get the 7 miles I need to upgrade. So yeah, that's the way that works. Logic dude, how you doing? You got no logic left today? Well, as it so happens, you got here at a good time. I'm about to start a new car class, but it's a good time and it's a bad time for you. The good time is I'm about to start a new car class. The bad time is I'm going to take a break before I do it. So stay around. Stay around. Say hi to Wipeout Williams, who has one of the best, who has probably the second best name, Nick, in racing, right behind Roll Cage. Anyway, folks, I am going to take a break here. I might clean the contacts on my mic too, because it seems to be acting up. So I'll take a little bit longer break. But for those of you watching on YouTube, that's going to be it for this YouTube episode. The next YouTube episode will be out the next weekend at 6 p.m. YouTube, 6 p.m. U.S. Central Time, which is midnight in UK, 0600 the next day in Bangladesh, and noon the next day in New Zealand. My racing is available in all 4 corner time zones of the earth, so you can conveniently adjust your time zone accordingly. So, yes, what game is that? This is Grid Legends. That's what it says on the little title. I appreciate you clicking on my name, even though you don't know what game I'm playing. It's a cool game. Come back in a couple minutes, and we'll go do another couple hours of this. So stick around if you're watching on Twitch. If you're watching on YouTube, thanks again for watching. And I will see you in the next episode, I guess. Either way, I will see you then.